So a subquery. Hello everyone. So what is a subquery? Well, in SQL we write normal queries. A normal query would be something of this nature. Let's see. I could say select all from members, something like that. That makes up my there you go. Then it returns all these names. You know, something else that I can do in writing a normal query. I could say select one name, one location, then I can say from, then I'll say members, then I'll say my where clause, where we then say this is the location that I want here. From what do I want to query? We have the name, the phone number, the role. We can then say where role is equals to 1 or 2. Let me see if that's gonna work. Okay, there you go. So we have Raj. So it has returned to me the name and the location from the members table where role is equals to 1 or 2. So that's a normal query, you know, that we normally run through. But today I'm going to be covering subqueries. So what are subqueries? Well, a subquery is can be simplified as or defined as a query within another query. In other words, we can say that a subquery is a query that is embedded in the where clause of the main query. Okay. An example of a subquery is something of this nature. We can have a select statement, define the columns that we want returned. We then state the table that we want to query, and then when we on the where clause, as an example, we can then embed within here a subquery. So just before getting to an example, just wanted to cover a bit more about subqueries here. So you can place the subquery in a number of SQL clauses, in the where clause, having clause, from clause. Subqueries can be used with select, update, insert, and delete statements, along with expression operator. It could be equality operator or comparison operator, such as equal sign or greater sign or equal sign or something like that. Subquery is a query within another query. The outer query is the main query, and then the inner query is called the subquery. Now, it's important to note that, you know, when you're using subquery, the subquery is the one that's going to be executed first before the outer query, which is the main query, is executed. The subquery is supposed to be enclosed within brackets, as we call them in Africa, or parentheses. So I'll illustrate an example of a subquery in action. I often get confused, so I prefer to really build my subquery before I build the main query. Okay, so I'm gonna say select, right? Then I'll say what do I want? I want the row. Then I just like to format it better. I'm going to take this one from student. Okay, from student. All right. Then I'll say where. What am I looking for here? Where section? Section is equals to A. Okay, I'll run that. So then it brings me the row. So this is what I've only queried. I've only queried the row. So once that is returned, I want now this return to be a subquery. So I'm going to enclose that inside inside the parentheses, and then I need to start building my my main query now. I'll just comment this out and then build my main query. So this is going to be ignored when it runs, and this time around I want to select name, location, then I want to select what else can I select? Phone number, just like that. Okay, then I want that to come from members table. Now this is where I want the subquery to come in. The subquery has brought me the two rows. Now I want the main query. I want the subquery to be executed first, then the main query. So then the work clause is going to be my it's going to be my the work clause is going to be my subquery. Right. So to finish that up, I'm going to we're going to say we roll in like that. And now comment this one. Okay. Now before I execute, I wanted to roll back and see if it's gonna be okay. So there's an error, you can error. Because I have a quick error in my thing. That's okay. I see. I need to put that out. Just close this gate. Okay, there you go. So this is my subquery here. So it will bring back the name, the location, and the phone number from the members, where the row is going to come from, the result from that subquery that I had. So then remember, I had only two rows from that subquery. Then it just takes that result from the subquery, and then it's used as in the work clause of my main query. So that's a subquery. So the subquery is very useful in narrowing down the searches of whatever you're looking for within a database. That's a little bit of that.